look, this is the thing. Dem Crew. The people in this room, if we look around, we take time to look around at who is within our midst. We apparently are not runners. Yeah, this is the thing. You walk into a running shop, everyone gets the dicks out, start weaning around in a circle around it. What time do you do? I'm like, bruv, just give me the shoes. So, when we come out of this building, you know what it's like when you go to the running shop. You know it's like going to a record shop back in the day, man. I'm like, come on. Apparently, we're not supposed to run. And one thing I know is this, is at mile 21, I did not see many people resembling you, Candice, coming through mile 21. So, when we first started Dem Crew, basically, the first Dem Crew younger that we ever had 4 years ago was Candice. Candice is from South London. Brixton, South London. And you need a certain attitude to basically be a young woman surviving in South London. The fact that you basically came in and were like, you know what, I will check this out, meant so much to me because it was like home basically recognises that I'm doing something good. Yeah? And you know that I put enough work into Dem Crew and so on and so forth, and it's kind of like, you know, when people send emails of thanks and so on and so forth, that's cool. I appreciate everything that everyone says, all the kind words, but what I do appreciate even more is when people who are not supposed to run believe in me enough when I plant that idea in your head and trust me enough to take them on that journey. And you trusted me, and it's been a 4-year journey. We should basically go to the lamppost now and mark where you came out of 1948 and say, no, blood, I'm not doing it. We didn't even get to the end of Baker's Road. Yeah? You inspire so many people every time you strap your shoes on. Yeah? Because we need more young people like yourself, strong women out there running and doing the thing. Yeah? So, if I have to think about and sum up what Dem Crew means to me, Dem Crew to me means waking up, to go to a place, to wait for someone, to will them along that journey. And we waited for you. It was the sense of anticipation when you was like amazing. And I have watched many a marathon, I've run enough marathons, I've never seen a scene when we heard you coming through. It was like the Elizabeth Taylor bottle of beer in one hand, fag in the other, and then security pushing people out of the way. So for those who don't know, basically Candice's knee went, what mile was it? Mile 16. We need to big up Natalie, who ran the furthest. Around the course, then we'll pick the people up as they come through. So we'll wait for Candice, Candice gets to mile 16, is in the St John's ambulance. At that point, you could have been, I'm out. And there were enough people around you out. And we've got to remember as well that this, on this race, someone died on this race. This marathon running thing is not to be taken, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, it's a long way. And at some point, your body says, I am done. Then it becomes about your mind. And one thing I've always said to you, Candice, is like, basically, if you can run a marathon, you can do anything in your life. Because you are a strong person. You're strong in here. And you have strong people around you. You don't necessarily always have this thing. You know what I mean? And your dad, and for those who don't know, Candice's dad died when she was very young. And so it means a lot. You're like my adopted little girl. A bit feisty, but you know. Natalie took Candice from mile 16 to mile 21. And when she came up, it was just like a roar of emotion. And we basically blocked off the road. So apologies to anyone else, you know, I've already had London Marathon marshals, they met police in my case. I apologise, we're Dem Crew, that's how we roll. Yeah? And we will be doing it again. But basically, we need to big up every person who basically was there for you and took you to the end. Because there are people who basically ran with you, virtually carried you over the finish line. This is so much more than a medal. This ain't about time. As you said, this is 24 years. The thing I'm going to say to you, Candice, is this. As I said to the others, you can achieve anything in your life that you want to do now. Yeah? You are an inspiration and you are a role model. And we need people like you in the community to go out there and do the thing. Yeah? And to do it their way and not be told how to live their life. Yeah? Hopefully when you're 30 you're going to rein it down slightly, but you know. But for now, Candice, I would like to basically award this to you. I've been waiting 4 years, Candice, to give you this medal. Yeah? And this medal has not been presented to you by me, but it's been presented by each and every person in this room. And I really want you to have a look around on the faces, on every person in this room, because there's a lot of love in this room for you, Candice, yeah? Okay? And you, when you have your dark moments, as we all do, I want you to remember mile 21, yeah? Okay? Because that's what's going to get me through my dark periods in my life. Because Candice, we're going to stand up now and we are going to present you with your Virgin London Marathon.